Alright. Quick update. I did get Project Supremacy to boot one more time, but it went to start dying again. So I shut it down. It shut down properly. I think I know what's up. I think the data cable might be bad. I had that happen before, but after testing the drive externally, that hard drive was completely fine. So I'm going to see if I can just swap out the data cable for a new one and see if that will solve all of our issues. If it does, then hooray. If not, then I will need to get a new solid-state drive like I stated in the last video. So, let's pull this out and see what's up. Oh man, the amount of times I've been behind this machine. Actually, not too many. The real question is, how many times has this been opened for a repair, not an upgrade of any sort? Answer, at least 10 times too many. I expect every computer needs to be repaired at some point. But this machine is absurd. So the solid state drive is here. You can't see that. Still can't see that. There you go. 512 gig. Solid state drive is here. The thing is, I am almost certain that that is already a brand new cable. This presents a problem for me. Alright. I'm going to get rid of this cable and the orange cable that's not connected to anything. So I'm going to turn the computer around and see where those two cables come from. And see if I can fix this somehow. Alright, I got the cables out. And I was wrong. That cable connecting the SSD is a very old one. Actually, one of the first ones. Because it was right on top of the graphics card. Right by that blue cable there. So yeah, that's not one I usually would go to because the graphics card in the way. But yeah, I think there's a chance that was in fact the problem. That is a bad data cable. And yep. Alright, let's get a new data cable. Alright, I got one. I don't have a good place to put it. Right there's fine. Yeah, sure, use a $900 graphics card as a table. Makes sense. So this is brand new. It was just in some plastic. It doesn't have any locks or anything, but it's a solid state drive, so as long as there is a connection, it should be fine. I gotta clean. You know what? While all the side panels are off, I'm going to start up the air compressor and get things a-blowing. And that's going to be not an easy fit getting the data cable there, so give me a moment, and I'm also going to go and get the air compressor. Alright, solid state drive is connected back up with the brand new data cable. Let's shove it in there. Pull the cage itself back a bit. And there we go. Anything else I need to do while I'm back here? It doesn't look like it. Hey, for what it's worth, having all those graphics cables, 24-pin, and all the data connections, that is not a bad wiring job. I didn't give myself enough credit in the last, or one of the last videos. What was it? Project Envy update with the 580? Yep. Alright, let me grab the compressor and we can see how dusty everything is. Probably very, since I haven't taken the whole machine apart in forever. Gonna undo the front panel here. Easier said than done. Especially with the, whatchamacallit, dust cup filter. I cleaned the bottom dust filter because that's the easiest one to get to. But I did not clean anything else. Alright, well, I'll get to you in a second. Here's the big front intake fan. I replaced it with a Fantex fan because it has a smaller center, so that means more fans, or more fan blade space. And also, it's got bigger blades, so better pressure. And also, it spins faster, so it's a combination of all things good that make for good pressure fans. And then, random DVD drive that was actually in the canceled Project Exodia. I kept it because it looks awesome. Someone custom painted it really well. Alright, I already have the side panel off. Only thing else left to do is to take off the top panel, and I'm not sure if that takes any clips or anything. It seems like it doesn't, so I'm just going to have to grab here and hope it sticks. Which it's not going to at this angle. I'll see you in a second. Alright, there we go. We have a naked Project Supreamacy. And because the top fans are always on, there's no settled dust. So yep. Top panel is good, so I will put it right back on. And yep, let's go clean out all the other filters and stuff. Alright, I just went ahead and dusted out all the fan filters and all the fans. And it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was a little bit dusty, as you would expect, being near the carpet. But it wasn't too bad, considering all things. So now with a little bit of early spring cleaning done, and the hard drive cable, or solid state drive cable, replaced, it is time to see if our efforts were completely in vain or not. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'm going to throw it back into the corner and power her up. Let's see what happens. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if that was in vain or not. 100% confirmed I'm going to have to change the boot order and stuff. Let me get down here. I need to wipe off that screen. I moved my chair over to Project Envy, so I'm sitting on the floor right now. It's a lot of water flow. Yep, definitely gonna have to change the boot order. And I actually don't think that there's any overclock on it right now. Oh, there is, okay. Is that a good thing? Maybe. I mean, I don't really know. Hard drive priorities. Alright, so the A data is back in front. It is being recognized by the system, as you can hopefully tell. So let's go ahead, save changes and reset. There's also a BIOS update I can do, but I think it's only to give it better support for memory and such. Let's see how it does in Windows. Alright, starting up as normal, as it did before. I'll see you at the desktop. Alright, we're just loading up. I got my squeaky old chair back. Don't worry, I have a new chair coming. It will be less squeaky, 100% guaranteed. Alright, so not everything's loading up. This is something it started doing recently. Maybe it is a sign that it is in fact dying. Let's go ahead and close unnecessary things for now. Installing device driver software. Okay. Oh, it's installing the mouse because it's in a different USB port than normal. Alright, well, it's working now. Now, the issue, as I said before, was 100% Skype related. Skype is working. I'm going to let you not see my contacts. Alright, Skype seems to be normal. Restart later. And it's seeing all the drives fine. Let's start transferring some files. Before, when I tried to do this, it only got to about a quarter way before dying. I like how it says how it's going to transfer 60 gigabytes in 2 minutes. Oh wow, it might actually be not lying at me. We already have 10 gigabytes done. Yay for SSD speed thing. It's slowing down now to 300. I started at 500. Makes sense. But yeah, it's looking like everything is working as it should. I will let this file transfer go through. If that works, then I will deem this cable replacement a success, and the SSD still has a little bit of life left in it. Till then, I should take this as a sign to move all the pictures and stuff I have not move, but copy all the pictures I have over to a backup drive, pictures, videos, and stuff. I keep almost nothing on the actual solid state drive. The only thing taking up all the space is actual programs and stuff, as you see at the bottom here. Programs and backup files for all of them, of which are all already backed up. Right. And Skype needs to close when I tell it to close. There we go, it's gone now. Everything else working okay, like internet and stuff? Let's find out. Yeah, seems to be okay. Oh, Carrie Fisher died? I thought she was stable. That's sad. Oh. I'm so busy working on getting this computer fixed up and using Project Envy for a bit that I missed all of yesterday's news. Oh. It's gonna put me in a bad mood. It's already 4 in the morning. It's gonna make me into even more of a bad mood. That's just sad. Well, file transfer is still going strong. It has already surpassed where it got before. I think it'll be fine. I'll let you know in 12 minutes. Alright, well, the file is transferred successfully. I've been watching a video the whole time, and it's been transferring. I think it is good to go. But yeah, let this be a lesson. If you suddenly can't boot into your computer, check your data cable. it could save you a solid state drive. Yep. If you enjoyed Project Supremacy getting fixed and cleaned out, then please go ahead, leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, Game Boy. I will see you in the future.